I visited Ted Lasso's Richmond and Met fans who crossed oceans just to drink in the show's pub. If Ted Lasso fans think getting their Apple TV subscription in place ahead of the new series is a show of commitment, wait until they meet those going to extreme lengths for the ultimate feel-good show. Richmond-upon-Thames, the charming London suburb where the program is set and filmed, is packed full of tourists months after the cameras and production trucks were packed up, and the pub is doing a roaring trade year-round, all thanks to the football sitcom. Many Americans have traveled across the Atlantic just to see where the magic happened, and sink a pint or two in the famous Crown, an anchor where fans of the fictional AFC Richmond gather, and Ted talks tactics. The show is back on Wednesday, and the glass-half-full coach has a fresh challenge managing the club's newly formed women's team.
Get ready for a fitness upgrade. Featuring cutting-edge technology and high-precision sensors and tracking on the free VSync app, the eTech City Smart Fitness Scale is your platform for success. The scale provides 13 essential biometrics, complete with helpful data graphs on the VSync app, all viewable on your personal profile. The scale handles all kinds of shapes and sizes and is safe for the whole family to use, at home or on the go.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/9.
Most fans thought this moment wouldn't ever come after Jason Sudeikis said the story had now been told 2 years ago, pouring cold water over the hopes of millions. But as his character never tires of telling us, you just don't give up on your dreams. We took a trip to the southwest London suburb where Ted Lasso fever isn't a new thing. Tours are held daily year-round, and it's not just the show's well-stocked shop that is doing big business. Tracy Inman and his wife, Kelly, traveled from St. Louis, Missouri, just to tick off a bucket list must-do. This is one of the main reasons why we came over to London. We just had to see Richmond, the songwriter told us after spending a small fortune on souvenirs. We just got here and headed right over. We've been checking out all the sites and, of course, visiting the Ted Lasso shop. The show is huge over in the United States. We've even got Ted Lasso gift wrapping on our presents. We can't wait for the new series. Star Jason, who co-created the show with Brendan Hunt, his on-screen sidekick coach Beard, picked the fictional football team's home well. Richmond-upon-Thames is regularly crowned the happiest place to live in England. Hardly surprising, really, when most of those full-of-joy residents live in £5 million-plus houses. But while the focusing on the positive vibe isn't for everyone, many clearly need Ted's relentless optimism in their lives. The Americans aren't alone in putting in the miles. Kim Frederickson, his daughter Astrid, 10, son William, 12, and girlfriend Berit are visiting from Denmark. I think it's the way he is always positive and always tries to get the best out of everybody. Maybe there is too much negativity in the world, Kim said. My partner and I have seen all the seasons, but my son has only just started watching it, so he had to come. We have planned this trip to London for more than a year, and we wanted to see Richmond together. Now William is into it as well. In Denmark, the Premier League is very popular. I'm not actually into football that much, but the show still makes me want to watch. The Crown and Anchor pub, which features in every episode, is around the corner from Ted's apartment. In real life, it is actually called the Prince's Head, and deputy manager Nick Wilson says the program has totally changed the game for them. Before Ted Lasso came out, we were much more of a seasonal pub, he told us. You've got the rugby at Twickenham down the road and Richmond Green in the summer, and of course Christmas. At all the other times, it used to be a lot quieter, but now it is constant all year round. We're not complaining at all. Despite Richmond's wealth, the pandemic almost ripped the heart out of a number of local businesses. The decision to base the show in the town was a gift for true gents barbers, and Ben Mers says they own so much to show bosses who decided to film a scene in the shop. We're really looking forward to the new series. The previous ones have helped us so much, especially after COVID, which was a difficult time, he said. The American audience really helps us. They come to the area just for Ted Lasso. Ted had his haircut in the first season in our shop, and we've got photos of that day in the window. The show's fans want to visit because of that, and often they'll stay and get their haircut as well. The program's genuine warmth and infectious humor quickly gained international appeal, with quaint Englishness at its heart. Amy Luo is in the UK to take part in the Ultimate Frisbee World Championships and explains why Ted Lasso is more than just a show to her. She said, "I'm excited because I am a woman who plays pretty competitive sport as well, so the fact this one is focusing on women's football really resonates with me. I always found the program very relatable." Ted was going through something after moving across the world. "I am originally from Vancouver in Canada, and then I moved to Melbourne in Australia when I was going through some stuff for a change of scenery. There are always a couple of scenes that just get to me." He was trying to find some meaning behind his journey, and I totally understood that. Then, there's the framing of toxic masculinity and dealing with that in a positive way through character development. That was really refreshing to see. Ted Lasso Series 4 premieres on Apple TV on Wednesday, August 5.